pity. Them gasoline boys downtown sure talk gritty. It's so hard to be a saint in the city. I was the king of the island, mama, I could talk
How you doing? Let me ask you a question.
Made it.
How did you guys meet?
Well, I was just a little kid when I came there. He was only in his 20s. I was in my teens.
Yeah.
You know? And he was like 24, 22. I was about 16, 15. That's all. And I used to go up there, and I remember his father. I'm only
If you know what
one
a
of the
whole-
last people around that remember his whole family. I got this. Come over here. I want to show you.
old.
The chair over here.
Yeah.
This chair was given to me by Stanley. Was used in the Bowery from the 1930s, and I still use it today. I sit on it after all these years, and it brought me luck. It brought me a lot of luck. This chair, and you'd never think a chair that was made in the 1930s up until now, it's as strong as this. This was used in many battles in the Bowery. many battles in the Bowery, in the waiting room I remember at 52 Bowery, off of Canal Street.
Joey Gallo, he hit a guy over the head with that chair. We had a big fight one night, and, you know, we already won the fight, but Joey Gallo comes in, he picks up that chair, and he slams one guy over the head, and then all the guys went to the hospital. You know, you get hit with that chair. That's a strong chair.
Always a lot of fights in the Bowery because look at the people you had over there. You had a bunch from Mott Street that used to come up over there.
Yeah, troublemakers.
Nothing but trouble. They wanted you to tattoo them from the head to the toe for nothing. They want to give you nothing for it
Right.
and start trouble.
And
was
they all
a
wanted to
million
be tough
fights.
guys, you know.
They all want to be tough guys. And
He had them. Tony did
then I
that for all
had
the
them.
years. He had them,
in Brooklyn, I had
but
the
they
same
couldn't break
breed.
his will. They were all dead. They couldn't break his will. He's a tough man. He beat them right into submission.
I learned most of my tricks from the Bowery. I learned off Stanley and his brother and his late father and his brother-in-law. He had a brother-in-law. And I, knew all the other tattooers on Newark and Market Street, but they couldn't compete with anybody on the Bowery. They were just average Joes at the time. But the Bowery was the place if you was going to be a tattoo artist to learn. If you was fortunate enough for them to tell you anything back in those days, which they didn't tell me anything, I would watch them. Well, I was born in the 1940s. Stanley was born in the 1930s. So as, coming up in it, it's a whole different ball game. So we're the last breed around doing this type of work.
We're the last of the Mohegans.
The last of the Mohegans.
That's all it is.
There's maybe a handful
It
of
will
the
never
country left.
really come about again the way we did it.
No,
And what we had to take,
no.
type of customers and disrespect,
It became blood money after a while.
it was blood money.
It was blood money.
Like Tony said, they want you to tattoo them for nothing. We wasn't going to do that. It was a rough business, and, we stuck it out. We didn't let them beat us, and we never backed up. We fought our way, we had to feed our family too,
When you went into the Bowery, you saw a lot of blood on the flash, on the wall. There was a lot of blood stains on there because these people, if you let them get over on you, they're going to keep doing it and doing and doing. Then you might as well close the door.
Yeah.
And you had to make a living in them days. You had no choice. You had to.
You have to figure
You
they
had to
couldn't
do it.
intimidate us no matter what. Nobody could intimidate us. I don't care if they had a gang or there was 100 guys on you. They could never intimidate us, and that's how we made it. We stuck. And we weren't afraid of anything. We had to do it. I'm going to pay you.
Yeah, there's the hammer. I remember the hammer.
Drawing of it, right?
Yeah.
That's all. And you tattoo me. You'll get a picture. You tattooing me. That'll be classic. That'll go all over.
Where are you going to get
tattoo
that?
world. I don't know. I got to look.
He's got to look.